Now from the home of the Twins since 2010, Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball. Next. Striding into the box, Ben Zoke.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, The second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is under it. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Outfielders shifted to the left now, as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Polanco up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
just a tick behind for a strike.
Buxton.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Jonathan Schoaf now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 2 for 4 from the stretch. Offered in and missed. Here's the throw. The throw pulls him off the back. Buxton stands at second with no outs. And the runner's breaking for third. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now a throw to second, and he can't get back in time. So the hit and run works against them as he hits right into a double play. Hit softly down the line at first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber will reach out with one hand to make. So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. First pitch on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Rosario. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
First delivery to him on the way. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one.
Real nice curveball there, had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit down the third baseline. Gonzalez is up with it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 7.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. No balls and a strike to count. Still only one out in the inning. High and deep to right center. Kepler going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Descalso. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. The 1-1. Popped up. Rizzo in foul ground. And no one will track it down. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Into the box now, C.J. Cron. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled straight back.
Runner
goes for second. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. So coming to the plate, Jason Castro. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. So striding in, Jorge Polanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit out towards second, taken in by Zobrist. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dan Zobrist now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman, Ben.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Here it comes, 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bryant stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The first baseman, number 44.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-1 home. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Little guessing game going on right now, being late on that fastball after the change.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Scope.
The second baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. He'll try it again from first. On the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's safe. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz, who drew a base on ball his first time up. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So one away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery is too late at second, and the bases are loaded here on what will be scored as an infield single. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Here's Javier Baez, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Now batting.
So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now with 2 out and the bases empty is Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try.
The third baseman.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Now batting.
The next Twin up, Jason Castro. He singled his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, behind the back. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jorge Polanco. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Jason Hayward.
Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this finds the wall over near the 339 sign. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Standing in, Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Descalso.
Ready with the 0-1. Descalso, a 32-year-old veteran. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Ben Zobrist is on deck. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ben Zobrist. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set. The 0-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hayward at 3rd with 2 away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Ready on 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. At the plate, Jonathan Scope, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Zobres on the first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And this will bang up against the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Nelson Cruz, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready now, Chris Bryant. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th.
The first baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
C.J. Cron.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's...
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Now batting, Max Kepler. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Marwin Gonzalez. Last time through was a base hit. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Liner towards second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jason Hayward. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Liner toward right center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind, the ump says it was a trap. Now to the plate, Daniel Descalzo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So stepping in, Albert Almora, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line to the right side. Kepler is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted down the line in left. Schwarber sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Now from the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Here comes the 0-1. He's running again. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Around second, he's on his way to third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now, and he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Hit in the air out to left field. Schwarber has a beat on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
0-1. Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ben Zobrist, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Trevor May has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, first baseman.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. The next Hubba, Anthony Rizzo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Striding forward now is the DH. Nelson Cruz hit the ball. Pretty well in his left.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Twins.
So digging in now, C.J. Cron. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Baez is retired to kick off the 9th. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Schwarber goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
To the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got?
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors.
Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Digging in, George Springer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Houston, the center fielder, George Springer.
Gibson's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's a .346 batter. He also has one home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Rosario will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. So a runner at first with one out now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. 0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Taking off is Springer. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is in there. Springer, the runner at second with one away. Runner goes for third. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Fouled away. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. 1-0 the count. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Men on third with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the center fielder, Byron.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Correa is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay throw, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. At the plate, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Another 0-2 home. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. Now it will be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. And he popped him up. Bregman on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's gone 2 for 5.
Carlos Correa.
And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That is big.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Rosario. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Number 10. Yuli Gurriel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not.
A swing and a miss. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. His line against Justin Verlander, not great. He's 1 for 8.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Jason Castro.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. This is flared out towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in to try it again. Byron Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And it's 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Left center, base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. That's popped up, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. And their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
There is Altuve, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Nelson Cruz now looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Now the Astros designated hitter, Tyler White, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Number 28.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And it's fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
The center fielder, number 4.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Striding in once again, C.J. Cron. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Altuve backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches.
And a great job to stick with. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Michael Brantley.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The third base
striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Correa is there for it. 1 out. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Right side, but it's well foul. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Correa, left field and carrying well. And that's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Gurriel.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Scope has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Scope, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
digging in,
20.
Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down.
2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Swinging a looper to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
The 0-2 once more. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off. Rosario leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he may be a little winded up there after this long at-bat, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The throw into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Digging in, C.J. Cron. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tyler White. He's set to lead us off in the sixth inning. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in. So they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. From the stretch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Fouled away. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. White on third with 2 out. And the runner's coming home. Squeeze attempt misses. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Softly hit out towards short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
1 ball. He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
1 out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Two out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Jorge Polanco would be next. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground with the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Jose Altuve, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising. So
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Buxton is right there, one down. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Kepler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Number 1.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
The 0-2 once more. Count remains at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. Framber Valdez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Runner goes. Hit in the air to shallow center. Altuve retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Digging in and looking for more. Eddie Rosario, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. Valdez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-2. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Still 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. Digging in now. Nelson Cruz is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little...
Josh James comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And not in time as the run scores. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's C.J. Cron now, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Fastball swung on and missed.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Gibson gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. In the air now, out to left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Polanco ranges to his left. And quickly there are 2 away. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And into bat next it'll be Tyler White. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Max Kepler. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. James is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. One and 2, here it comes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire.